Getting things adjusted here. There we go. Hopefully that looks pretty good. Here, let me check again. Yep. Yeah, that looks all right. Hopefully we get... Have we started? There we go. Play. There you go. Oh, baby. We got a box. Ish. We got this crazy package from Racetrack Scenix. We got this a little bit ago. And sounds okay. Good. Trying something different today. Got my cage on. Got the microphone on there. Got a real mic on here. Hey, yes. So, we're going to carefully cut into this bad boy here. It arrived a little worse for wear a while ago, and I am so sorry to Racetrack Scenix. I was not able to get to it. It's been a long couple weeks, frankly. Hey, so fast. Hey, Mikey, John Tucci. There we go. Oh, okay. What have we here? Oh, baby. Targa Florio Vintage Garage Set. That looks amazing. Yes, this is definitely a favorite of mine. I had seen this when they had posted it. This looks like a great kit. Very cool. We're going to position these so we can drive some cars in a bit. Haha. Oh no. Is there another one of these? Uh-oh. There's a couple of these guys. We're going to give a couple of these guys away at some point. Holy crap. He sent 3 of them. Did he? Good Lord, he sent 4. Oh man, are you kidding me? Yes. We're definitely going to give away these guys at some point. I'm keeping one though, of course. Look at that. That's pretty crazy. Hello, Moondoggy. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. No, don't look at that bad boy. That's funny. That's so cool. Kevin, you're crazy. I love it. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. That's nuts. Jeez. Oh, boy. Okay. Now what do we have? We have... Okay, this is cool. This is... Looks like everything got here safely, so that's awesome. Hey, Thor. Hey, John. Jay. Oh, we got this. This is a Le Mans. Oh, I'm trying to be careful with this here. This is Le Mans office building. This is this big crazy one that I think is this huge flat. Hey, nobody. Hey, nobody's home. Pacific Northwest. Cheers. Look at that. Very little latency on the stream, too. That's very cool. Y'all are almost right with me there. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm watching on my monitor and watching on my phone. So this is pretty cool. This is a huge flat. And when you put this bad dad together, it's tremendous. I'm really looking forward to putting this up. I'm probably going to put this up down at the end of the straightaway down here, or the straightaway, no straightaway. Down at the corner down here, probably, I'm thinking. And, yeah, that's probably what I'm doing with it. I love big flats, and I cannot lie. Yeah, this is really, really cool. I'm happy about this. There's been so much great stuff that they've released recently that there's just an amazing amount of scenery that we've just never had. Hey, Joe, that we've just never had we've just never had before. It's absolutely incredible, and I love it. I could not love it more. Yeah, and that's right. We are going to give a couple of these away. Not today though, but thanks again for Racetrack Scenix for making these. These are the slot car newsstand. That's pretty crazy. Um, I really do appreciate that. That's fun. Um, you never expect stuff like this. Yeah, and then the Targa garage, Targa Florio Vintage Garage. This I love. There's some awesome. There's some great shapes going on in this one. And I love the burnt wood smell from the laser cut. I just absolutely love it. Yeah, I mean, it's a real joy in the hobby now. The stuff we have. Let me put these safely down somewhere so I don't drop them. There we go. And this huge thing. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Put that safely back down there. Racetrack Scenix product is awesome. Too bad you don't have room for more. Yeah, I mean, you know, you have room for what you have room for, and you know, you never know. There's some smaller stuff that you could put in. There'd be, I mean, they make a lot of different things, so you never know what you're going to be able to put in a track and get some scenery going there. And this was the Project Mustang that I worked on with. I used the Staff's UK wheels, the mini light wheels, and this has got a 12,000 RPM motor in it. This is the Predator motor, I think. Yes, this is a Predator motor. Yes, this is the Predator, of course. This has some nice rubber tires on it. These are the NSR like Super Grip tires, and it's got, of course, it's got an Oliver chassis, which is a really great 3D chassis. It's got a slotted pod. It's got Slot Invasion. Big fans of Slot Invasion. They're a massive supporter of mine, not going to lie. But I love their guides, regardless if they supported me or not. Their guides are fantastic. Staff's UK wheels on there. The mini lights, the smallest ones that they make all the way around. And like I said, the Predator motor in there. This is the 12K, 12.5K Predator motor. This absolutely is such a nice little cruiser, as John Albright put it. Awesome stuff. And doing some more laps with this guy. This is not the fastest motor in the world, as you know. But it's okay. Not every motor needs to be the fastest. Whoa, I actually did come off. Holy crap. Got the other door open in here, the other garage door. It's such a beautiful afternoon here in PA. There we go. A little more. I can pretty much hold it down most of the way around. It does grip really well. These tires are fantastic on this track, on the Scale Auto track. Ah, off there. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, we got a... Is this gear sliding over? going on there? Why is this? Actually, it's not offset. It just looks offset because of the way the pod is. Anyway, very cool. I just finished building my first Slot Car Corner 125th scale kit. Fantastic. Good job. Yeah, I saw some other folks, some folks talking about that kit, the HRW kit from Home Racing World proxy kit that Slot Car Corner makes. It's a great looking kit. I gave mine, passed it along, I should say, to Marty because I just really don't have the time to do the scratch building, and frankly, I don't have the skill. It's a really awesome kit. And I think, you know, if you have the skill to do some really good soldering, that is definitely a great kit for you. Absolutely, I agree. Nobody's home. The original Adam Hurdle. Oh, hey. They may be doing any reviews on an SCX Advance? No, I won't be. It's not imported really into the U.S. Unless Brian's bringing them in. I wouldn't ask Brian for a set. I don't really have a place to put up a set. I am going to do some set assembly, I guess you would call it. I'm still planning on doing that at work. I still do have use of the studio at work, but I really don't know that it would be something that would be beneficial. I don't know of anyone that is bringing them in, except maybe if Brian's bringing them in, and I don't really feel that talking about a system that isn't really available here in the U.S. or widely available, frankly, outside of Spain, has an awful lot of value. I do like some of what they do with the what SCX do with their digital systems, but distribution of it, it's a tough one to get behind with the distribution that they have, quite frankly. This Tyrrell, this still has the magnet. This is going to be a ripper. Maybe. Yep. Anybody watch the Formula One race today? I just updated the Polycar page. The Polycar's Facebook page with some their Monoposto cars, just for something to do. Man, woo! This is the Skylectric Tyrrell, the car that they had. You'd watched it. You're gonna watch it later. Yeah. The Tyrrell that they did, it runs really nicely. It runs really nicely without the magnet too, with these tremendous tires on the back. Man, I'm telling you, it does have quite a bit of downforce there. How about let's get this guy back on the track. See how this guy runs here. This is the Scale Auto Corvette, the C7, and this is probably one of my favorite recent releases of theirs. I really do like, this is one of the home kits. I really do like this kit quite a bit, or this car quite a bit. Get some nice nice body movement going on in there. Whoa, hello. We got a lot of mechanical grip here. Oh man. Yeah, this thing has a lot of grip. These tires are super sticky. Just finished the F1 race. Yeah, hey Carrie. Yeah, I just watched it too. I had done that race, or had done an event during the race at the Intercontinental Hotel for years when I worked for Carrera. I think we did it 3 years in a row. We did it a lot. Me and the sales rep up there that passed away, unfortunately, Brian and I had done the race at the Intercontinental. We would put up a a big track. You all have seen the pictures that I had posted in the video, hopefully. It was always a lot of fun putting up a big track at the hotel. This is a nice running car. Frankly, this is all the car I need on my track. You know, so I have the NSR car here, the C7, and I mean I really do like both versions of the car. There isn't much in it. For one, they got basically the same guide lead. They're the same wheelbase, which is good. The front splitter might stick out a tiny touch further on the NSR there, but there's not much in it. Definitely, you know, for my track, the Scale Auto is perfect just as the home set version of it. You know, not like an all-out crazy race version of the car, because you know, I mean, it's only so big a track, quite frankly. Well, I mean, having said that, the NSR is definitely a lot faster. The rubber sticks a lot better from NSR on my track here. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, definitely a nice car. Like I said, I mean, on my track though, you know, it's hard to see. Probably a change of the rubber would be the only difference here. And you'd see the car basically be the same speed as the other. There's really only so much between them on a track that's this small. Let's do a couple laps with this car, shall we? The new slotted Skyline. Still has the magnet. What did everybody think of the F1 race if you did watch it? I personally thought it was pretty good. A lot of, actually a lot of passing because of all the water on the track. Oh man, woo! I see why people like magnets on these. Ouch. Flipped. She flipped. What a beautiful car, though. Slotted have really done a nice job on this Nissan. The Nissan, don't call it a Skyline because it's not. It is. I mean, it is a beautiful car, though. GT3. Man, the detail on this thing is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible detail on this car. Of course, it's a Sidewinder. All the modern GT cars are. Beautiful livery. Wasn't sure what I'd think of this livery before I got the car, but I really like it. It really highlights kind of the nose with this kind of, I don't know what you'd call it, mustache, smirk. I don't know what you'd call it, but I don't know. I really like that. Definitely cool. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Dan. Oh, man. What's going on? How did that come off so? Probably came off because the tires came off the side of the track, I'm thinking. Because it sure isn't going that fast. Just kind of hanging out, sliding around there. For some reason, it's coming out. What is going on there? That gear might not be the best. Interesting. I'd have a little bit of a clunk in that gear. It's got things going a little screwy. Yeah, another thing, the pod's kind of hanging up on the threads, probably. Back that out a little bit. There we go. Might help a little bit. I don't know. What? 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 What are you doing? What is going on here, please, sir? Oh, is it now kind of jammed? It's kind of jammed. What is this? Tire creeping out or wheel creeping out? I think it might be. Interesting. Do not think I have the right driver to set that, so we might not do this car anymore. Yeah, it's oh, it's against the body. It's walked out against the body. Huh. Interesting. That must be fixed. Here, let's swap these Scale Auto tires. Let's see if we can put the NSR tires on here. See what kind of change that makes. Oh. Yes, exactly, Daniel. The slotted R8 Audi is a really great car right out of the box. I got that car the other day and got it on the track, and boy, right away it was quick. Very gratifying car to drive. You get really good mechanical grip with the tires. They're the high sidewall tires, like are on the new Nissan here, the R35 Nissan here. So you get some really incredible grip with it, and it is a pleasure to drive that car. I'm not the biggest fan of Audis as real cars, but I am a big fan of that slot car. It is a really great car. I can't recommend it enough. Yeah, getting some tires, doing a little tire changeroo here. This looks like it's going to be the thing. Almost there. These sidewall, these tires are a little too big for this car. They really don't fit. No, they don't fit. The sidewall's too high. This NSR rubber. Sidewall is too high. Yeah, these are pretty thin sidewall tires. Interesting. These need a really thin sidewall. Or else, because it's a really large diameter wheel on the on this Corvette here, the Scale Auto Corvette. So the tires hit the edges of the fenders. Yeah. Yeah, we could do a little bit of sanding. We got some sandpaper here. Hey, Gary. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. We're just having a little laid-back day here. Not really too much going on. Just a little, some laps here and there. And we did a little bit of an unboxing, I guess you'd call it, with some awesome new Racetrack Scenix buildings. Tires, whoop, what was that? Oh, that was the mirror. There it is. These Corvette mirrors. Do a little sanding here, shall we? Much better. Much better. That's something that looks like this tire's maybe a little out of round or something. I don't know. Come on, get in there. All right, should be good enough. Oh, lots of grip. Yeah, now it has as much grip, honestly, as NSR does. Wonderful grip. Yeah, that's all it needed. Just a little sanding. Beautiful. Wow! Whoa! Really do need some more fence around here, and some more border. Ow! Gets hung up on this one spot. Same exact part of the car, the fender. The the rear fender. That's funny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just a little bit of a sand, and I mean it really is a completely different car. It is it's very smooth. It really does stick nicely. It really does. After just a tiny bit of sanding, and it's not even really. I could even do more. I can see there's only. I mean, it's probably about 75% of a contact patch the whole way across. Looks like there's definitely a little more I could take down if I really wanted to. I don't think it's necessary though, strictly speaking. You know, because I'm just driving the car around my track here. It's not like I'm really racing this one or anything. But definitely, you know, between these two, on a track this small, there's not much in it. There's definitely very, very similar. I mean, the NSR, probably a little smoother, a little quieter. It's got a pod that's very free, so you'd expect that. And it's got pretty high sidewall tires, so you would expect that would absorb more of the bumps. Give you a little bit better forward bite with the higher sidewall. It does have the air. These are air wheels with the gap in the center. Not really. I don't know. I don't really know how much of a difference that makes on a track my size, on a pretty small track. I mean, the car is running. The tires are definitely running on those ribs, because in between you can see there's a patch that's not as worn as the where the air ribs are, so to speak. So yeah. Beautiful car though. Holy cow. Oh, I do have a bit of news. Not a fan of the wheels. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely there are folks that do like the wheels. I get that. Um, so, Scale Auto IROC Porsches. Ah, excuse me. Scale Auto IROC Porsches. This is a bit of an update for those of you that joined the stream. Some exclusive news right in here in the middle as a thank you. The IROC Porsches are starting to be worked on. We're probably not going to see them until early 2025. I got that update from Scale Auto yesterday, was it? Something like that. So that's definitely. Hey Raymond, the Nissan is the slotted Nissan. It's the newest slotted Nissan R35, the GT3 car that they just started selling. Yeah, so, excuse me. Autoimmune's kicking my butt today for the last week too. Yeah, so we're going to be getting those the Scale Auto IROC Porsches probably early next year. I don't know when. Hopefully, not too much into the first quarter. But I did hear officially from them that they're not delayed as such, but they're working on them now. So there we go. Bit of an update for you in the news there. I am working to get an update on the Carrera NASCARs. I don't. I want to be sure of when I was told that they might be arriving. They're still on schedule, I believe, on schedule to be coming this year. So that's definitely good news on that account. Definitely awesome stuff. Really happy about that. Don't have any other news about any other, hotly anticipated cars. Sorry. The slot at 510. Still don't have anything definitive on that. They have shown the prototype sample that they showed a few weeks ago. Usually when they show that, the project is really cranking along, and I'm hopeful that we're going to be getting that this year like they had promised. And yeah, definitely. Hey, Canyon. Thanks for the, I think it was you, Canyon, gave me the $5 tip, the super chat, super thanks, whatever. I appreciate that. Means a lot. Thank you very much. Yeah, so there's definitely some good stuff that's in the pipeline that's still being worked on, and it's going to be a good end of the year, I think, and a really great beginning of next year. Yeah. No news to share about the Scale Auto hypercars. There's a whole bunch of those, as you all probably know, and hopefully you do. There's a whole bunch of hypercars that they're going to be releasing this year, and I would still expect that's going to be the case, that they will be released this year. They're kind of the company I picked to watch. And I'm very happy about the Thunder Slots. Yes, so the Thunder Slots, I did get yes, I do have an update on those. I did get an update from Thunder Slot. Those cars, jeez, oh man, the 350s are I believe, going to start to ship out to dealers this next week, or they may have already started to. Regardless, we're right in that sweet spot where we're going to be getting those things really, really soon. That's going to be a huge arrival. I am very, very happy to have gotten that notification from them that that those cars are going to be coming really very soon. I think they're going to be absolutely beautiful. Gary Driscoll asked Dave, do you think Carrera will do the truck series? I really doubt it. I don't think it makes any sense for them to do anything other than the basic um, NASCAR series, especially, they don't even have it out yet, and you can't release more of something when you haven't even released the basic, most popular series yet. So it personally doesn't, I don't think it would make any sense for them to do that. I don't get a vote in that, but I don't see them doing that. I see them doing more cars next year, and I don't have any official word of that. This is just a guess, quite frankly. So, that's what I do see, is that they will do more cars next year. I don't know, what shape that's going to take. If it's going to be new liveries on the same team, if it's going to be different molds, what that's going to be. But I definitely think that it would make sense for them to just keep in that sort of area where they are now, not branch out and to make anything else. I think that would be, frankly, a big mistake. I know some folks would probably really like that, and it would be cool if they do that, but I really don't think that they will anytime soon, though. Yeah. So there we are. I think I may call it now, guys. I'm feeling a little, after only a short time here, a little worn out. I have an article that I have to get to. I'm going to be writing for an article about what I see kind of coming for next year from the slot car business for the magazine called The Toy Book, and I need to get writing on that article. I really do thank people for showing up. It really means quite a bit, even if it's just a little bit here, a little drive around, a little hangout, a little chat. And thanks again to everybody that subscribes through the Buy Me a Coffee for as little as $5 a month. You can do a subscription that definitely helps keep me motivated to doing content, doing extra stuff here and there. Please sub or please follow me on Facebook. I have a Slot Car News Facebook page now. It's the official Facebook page where I'll post regularly throughout the week. I'll just share stuff that I think is really cool, even if it's real racing or slot car stuff, of course. There's a lot of good content out there, and it's a lot of fun to share stuff. So please follow me there. If you're on Facebook, it would mean quite a bit. Thank you very much. And thanks again, folks, for showing up. I really appreciate it. Thanks again to Racetrack Scenix. I'm going to start on some projects very, very shortly. I got a bunch of good projects here, and really happy to have some nice wood stuff to build on, get my Elmers out, get my paint out, and have a nice relaxing night doing a little bit of work. So thanks again, folks. See you all again very, very soon in the news.